Hey guys, PokeFancy here, and this is part 15 of my Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. Um, in this video, I think I, well, wow, I think I know I go through the Galactic building and I take out about 10 Galactic Grunts, and then I take out Galactic Commander Jupiter, and she has about the strongest Pokemon you've ever faced, and she has a challenge because her Skuntank, wow, her skunk tank, whatever it's called, is very powerful and it has a lot of defense. Even my 28 Monferno couldn't even take her down in 4 hits. I got lucky with the burn hacks. But anyways, this as soon as you walk in, Looker will talk to you. He's in a galactic suit. I think I skipped over that. Sorry, but I'm in. You battle in this in a double battle, and I'm gonna be going the way to battle all the trainers and getting all the Pokeballs. So if you'll just stick to what I'm doing, then you'll be able to get all the Pokeball. Oh, I think I did something wrong, but well, I'll just go back and get it later. I guess it doesn't matter. But anyways, you take down the first two Zubats. They really shouldn't be a problem for you. I really don't have to commentate this part. Just very simple stuff. You just take down this Glameow, and then there's a Stunky right there. I return the Stunky, and he's dead. So, in the next two videos, I'm gonna be catching a well, I'm not gonna tell you, but you'll see what I'll catch. You probably have a good idea of what I'm going to be catching. But no, I'm not gonna tell you that part. But soon, in the end of this video, I'll be getting a Pokemon egg and I'll be getting the bicycle. So I'll also be getting that stuff, and you'll have to have HMO1 cut to be able to actually get in this place, as I showed you last video. But anyways, yeah, so you can just take down that Crow going 337 experience, which is actually pretty good for a grunt Pokemon's experience. But yeah, this is the way to go. And you battle that guy and get next special. Yeah, you can talk to him. It's the only way you battle him. You come down, go to the right, go up the stairs, and I'm doing the video of how to battle. I'm battling every single trainer. That way you can fill your Pokedex / get all the items, whatever. And I will be catching. I'm gonna tell you all the legendaries I'll be catching. In this video, just because there's not really anything exciting after I take down the Slowmail with one Mach Punch. But I'm going to be catching Mesprit, Azelf, Uxie, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, Giratina, Dialga, Palkia, Cresselia, and Heatran. I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure about the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. I might just catch one just to show you how to catch them, because they're going to be very, very, very difficult to catch. I'll probably won't record every time I battle them, just because that'll take forever. But I might, I don't know. It just depends. It'll be hard to edit. Well, it won't be hard to edit, but I'll just see what I can do. But anyway, so you battle this guy over here, and she has a skunk. Oh my goodness, a Stunky, and I take that down in one Flame Wheel, and your Pokemon are gonna need to be above level 25. If you have two Pokemon, you're definitely gonna have to be above level 23. If you have one Pokemon, I mean, you better be level 30 maybe, or level 27 maybe, just because his Pokemon are really strong. Maybe 25 for one Pokemon, but if you have two Pokemon, maybe 23, whatever. But anyway, so she sends out a Gunk, and I send out my Staravia, because I don't like when my Pokemon's levels are uneven, just because I'm OCD again. I like them to be level, like I wouldn't like to train my Monferno to level 36 and have my Staravia to level 27. I just wouldn't like it that way. But anyways, I use Wing Attack on the Glameow and defeat it. Play defeated Galactic Grunt, and that is a girl. And it looks really weird, because all of them have bowl cuts, even the girls. And if you come over here, you can get another X special, and then you go down the stairs. Remember, I'm just battling all the trainers and getting all the items. You talk to this guy, he doesn't battle. As I battled the girl up here already. So you go up these stairs, and you keep coming down, and you can battle this scientist over here, and we're gonna go get a blue shard and and another item. I don't remember. There's 2 items up at the top of these stairs. But you battle the scientist, and he has a level 20 Kadabra, which is very easy to take down. He always uses his next special at the beginning, regardless. I recommend not a Monferno unless your Monferno is fast and very high leveled, because one confusion will probably take you down, because Monferno's special defense is very low, and so is Infernape's, and it's weak to Psychic and Water, which is usually special attacks. But yeah, so you come up here, and I get the blue shard, which is awesome, and then I get the put in the items bag, and I get a revive. That's the first revive, and the revive heals your Pokemon halfway when it is fainted. You can't use it any other way. It's just when your Pokemon is by the way, you can't battle him. So now it's time to battle Jupiter and get the upgrade. But yeah, revives you can only use on fainted Pokemon, and it heals them all the way until they're halfway of health. Max revives are awesome too. Love max revives. Master Balls, max revives, and Sacred Ash is my favorite item. I just don't like how you can use the Sacred Ash in the battle, which sucks. But anyways, I use Flame Wheel on this Zubat and defeat it. The Zubat's actually level 21, which is strong. We haven't battled a Golbat yet, which is kind of good, because Golbats are just they're not strong, but they're not weak. They can just be annoying, but they're just easy to defeat. And watch how much Flame Wheel does. That's all. And I get lucky with the burn. And I think I could took enough down in 4 hits, maybe, even if I did get a burn. And even though he's really bulky, he doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, he used Night Slash, got a critical hit. Even though it's not very effective, it did not do that much. But so his Citrus Berry, heals his health by 30, which is just, who cares, because he's very easy to defeat. You just use Flame Wheel, and he's gonna give you about 1,000 experience, which is the most you've ever gotten. And I think he's the hardest just because he's the most bulkiest I've ever faced. And look, 1,029 experience. I almost level up off that. But anyways, after this, she just tells you her plans, like, what is tough? Mars just collected stuff in the Valley Windworks, whatever. It says this is your last warning, but which is really not, because actually this guy gives you a bicycle, and now we can go south to Cycling Road. Yay. And that's gonna be in the next video. And yeah, so basically that's all in this video. Wow, I still got 2 minutes. And actually it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon after I get out of this place. It's all empty now. Kind of creepy when it's all empty. But I just can't wait for Pokemon Black and White, because it's going to be 3D, as in like actual 3D. It's not just 4-step. Oh yeah, and I forgot about this when I came in the building, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get this item over here. It is a thief, a TM46. Thief, I said it again. Oh yeah, I'm bad. But anyways, Thief is a dark, 40 power, 100 accuracy move. And excuse me. And if another Pokemon has that item and you use Thief, you steal that item, which is awesome. Because say your Pokemon has a Citrus Berry and you just use the Citrus Berry and steal it. It's basically how it works. But yeah, so we're waiting to. And I'm just going to speed it up because I realize this is 9 minutes. I want to get it done before 10 minutes. And actually get it to 10 minutes and 7 seconds. So if you go south to Cycling Road, here comes Cynthia. And she'll give you an egg. And she always has earmuffs on, which is weird. But she gives you an egg. And I won't tell you what the egg is that hatches out of it. Or what the Pokemon is that hatches out of it. You'll just see. So, you go in here and you can talk to this guy, and he gives you the bicycle, which is awesome. And yeah, that's all in this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video. And yeah, next video, cycling road.